are listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. It is a Saturday special presentation show for July 31st, 2021. Last day of the month. Last day of the month. You know what they say. I don't know. What do they say about the last day of the month? Nobody says anything about the last day of the month. Let's create it. The last day of the month means it's the first tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, it's the last day of the month, so let's make tomorrow the first. Genius. You know what's genius? You want to know what's genius? Saying you live in the year 2027 and prove it. Oh, I love this guy. I don't even know his name, but we're going to talk about him. We'll figure out his name. He's got a TikTok channel, been going nuts, posting all these videos. I got a lot of questions. You guys are wonderful. Today was a strange day. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Someday I'm going to pull a cockroach out of my mouth. I haven't seen one. I have a little story real quick. About 5-6 weeks ago, I opened up my front door. and a lizard ran in, right? This big, ran in and went under the dishwasher. So I spent about 10, 15 minutes trying to get him out. Couldn't see him, didn't know what happened to him. So I asked people out here who live here, have you ever had a lizard in your house? Oh, yeah, yeah. And I go, what do you do? Well, you either get them out or, they go hiding. And next thing you know, you might find them dead or you'll never find them at all. So I'm like, oh, great. So I've got a lizard living in my kitchen. Probably going to die. He was small. I felt bad. I mean, every day I was thinking about it. I wonder if he's going to die, Time goes on, I forget about the lizard almost. Every now and then I'd be looking around for it, but so when I got home Sunday night, I went right to bed after an hour or whatever and slept all night, all day, whatever. The next morning I wake up and I'm walking down the hallway and I see something scurry out of this office, the studio office, and go under the stove. I know it went under the stove because I didn't see it make the turn. I know it had to go under the stove, which is, probably connected to where the dishwasher is. This thing was about this big. It was about 6 inches big with the tail, and it had no pigmentation on it. It was kind of pink, This lizard, and it was a lizard, hasn't been outside for 6 weeks. It's been surviving underneath the stove in the kitchen. So that was Monday morning, right? It's now Saturday. And I told everybody, same people I talked about the lizard before, hey, got the lizard, da, 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 da. And they said, oh, it's white because it's about to die. I said, no. If it was about to die, it would have died when it was a lizard. Don't you remember? It's 6 weeks old or so. And they're like, oh. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It looks like you have a lizard. And then somebody goes, have you seen any cockroaches? And I go, I haven't seen a cockroach in about 6 weeks. I think this lizard, is living off the cockroaches. So I'm trying to be a humanitarian. So I have tape, packing tape. It's clear. So I make a real long strip of it, place it on the ground, thinking that it will run over it and get stuck, and I can just pick it up and throw them outside. I'm not so sure I want to do that anymore. I think I might want to keep them around. Eat the cockroaches. We got a nice symbiotic relationship. I don't know. I just think, it's cute, but I definitely don't know if having a lizard in my place is healthy. Is it going to, do some things I don't want it to do? Is it going to poop? All that poop and urine's got to go somewhere. It better not go on my new carpet. William Bridges with a $20 super chat for the Ninja Lizard. Man, you should have seen this thing going across the wood floor. It was spinning out because it was a little slippery, I guess. He's not used to it. That's hysterical. Ninja Lizard. Oh, maybe that's what I'll name it. Ninja. Good. All right. So Ninja. Ninja the Lizard. William, brilliant. Thank you for that $20 super chat, by the way. Hey, seriously? Wait, what's going on? Hey! Elena Ianu with a $10 super chat. What a nice surprise to see you tonight. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. A little surprise, never hurt nobody about Goof On, right? Especially, we're just having fun tonight. I love this story. I don't care if we're being faked out because we have to be. Thank you, Elena. By the way, William Bridges, Elena, and hey, there's another one here. Memo type. Can we have a drama-free Saturday and just stick? Yeah, deal. You got it, buddy. Ma'am, sir. I don't know if memo type is a female, male, or anything in between. Cover all bases here. All right, no drama tonight. You got it. I promise, I wasn't even planning on any drama. And you want to know something? Can I say this to everybody? By the way, everybody, mucho gusto generoso on the super chat. So early. If you guys don't remember, it's funny because we all have short memories, right? You only remember the last show because that's how I am with shit too. So I must have gone 9 months without any drama at all at one point because I was trying to turn this around and not be so dramatic. But, life happens, man. Life happens. And I made Goof On from being me, and me started out with the AZ UFO show. And the AZ UFO show was extremely successful way back in 2005, 6, 7, 8, and a little bit of 9. Doing that. I mean, that was the specialty, going after everybody. But I wanted to get away from it. Times have changed. There's some things I have to talk about. I just can't let go. So, but not tonight. Tonight, we're going to have some fun. And thank you for the super chats. Super awesome. Mucho gusto generoso. Let's do a quick roll call. Roll call, everybody. Coral Ann got the first spot tonight. Welcome to the show. William Bridges, again, welcome to the show. Randall Hill, welcome to the show. John E., welcome to the show. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. There's my good friend Shawnee Orsini002, welcome to the show. Tuggy Waffles, Corey Good bought a blue parrot and named it Cluckers. Oh my God. Wait, so the parrot who plagiarizes everybody bought a parrot. That's irony. Paul Gustav, Maria Zuzeinchen, welcome to the show. And I know I got the name right. Shane Reed, don't watch Tomorrow World unless you want nightmares. It's the Tomorrow War. Great freaking flick. That movie, I loved it. I don't care what anybody says. I loved it. The Tomorrow War is awesome if you haven't watched it. You want to know why it's awesome? Because you get a little bit of everything, and it's one of those movies where they actually spent a little bit of time on the characters. So you care if they die or not. It's pretty good stuff. I wasn't bored. I was intrigued by the storyline because, as thin as it might have been, I thought it was good enough to keep my attention. Loved it. Julie Size, welcome to the show. Shane Reed, I know you liked it, right? Luna Sparkles 1. Hey, good to see you. Welcome back to the show. Misty, hope you're feeling better. OC Dragons, welcome to the show. Dr. Z Smith, always good to see you. Welcome back. Mac. Welcome back. Yeah, you're correct, Ack. You're correct in that comment. And I want to reply to you with an answer for that. Ack. That's between me and Ak. Alien Girl Uno 1. Who is the guy from the future? Yes, we shall find out. Seriously. Off-World Adam, welcome to the show. The Gorilla Gamer, welcome to the show. Ash Dobbs, welcome to the show. Every time I think of Ash Dobbs, I think of the Dow. Why is that? The Dobbs Report. Isn't that what it is? I think that's why. Welcome. Sir Wolf67, welcome to the show. Star Hunter, welcome to the show. Too much info. Never mind right now. Rich, who are the MIB? That's a good question. And I'm going to give you an answer. The MIB are the CIA dressed up to look like MIB, you see. And I think what they do is they put on these masks. Like, they can make anything, right? They can get any technology. They have the key to the Pentagon. They probably have the key to the president's Oval Office desk thing there. What is that? The Resolute? Isn't that it? Isn't that the Resolute desk? I learned that from that movie. You know the movie. There's only one movie where they talk about the Resolute like 20 times. It's the one with Nicolas Cage. That's who the MIB are. It's the CIA want to be the MIB, you see. Den Bob, welcome to the show. Lord Ludicrous Plaid at Dark Sky Files. Dark Sky Files, you have an interesting channel because you can't monetize it. You just can't. Because you're playing full-on documentaries and TV shows, which I love. And I applaud you. Just making a channel for my entertainment purposes, not for any personal gain, not going after anybody, has no agenda other than entertainment. God, I love that channel. It is good. You got that last episode. I actually watched the whole thing. I'm like, I remember this. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that was crazy. So you guys got to check out Dark Sky Files. Subscribe anyway. He's not going to be monetized, so who cares, right? Just go there and subscribe. It's fun. If you get monetized, man, I quit. There's no way. I play 2 seconds of something. Copyright claim. How dare you use me going, ha ha. Nobody uses me going, ha ha. I'm claiming that video and taking your... Oh, you didn't monetize it. Oh, shit. So I don't monetize videos anymore. And guess what? I don't get copyright claims. That goes all over YouTube's claims. That sounded so weird. Hetty J, welcome to the show. All right, we're done. My phone just died. It just died. So while I'm gonna play this guy's video, you'll see in a minute. Tractor Basil, welcome to the show. I saw you there. Good job. Sky Allen, welcome. Don D, welcome. First Floor Audio, welcome to the show. And I'm seeing a few stragglers. Will Strong, Nova Star, welcome. Justin, Willie Barraza, Mario UFO. You guys, sorry, I was talking. Aussie Tiger, Third Phase Rock Fam. Rob, what? GG Abby Lynn, Dana Lynn, 3773, Red Panda, Mr. Catfish, 2100. Thank you for all that you do. Gustav Van Vieren, welcome back. All right, now that's everybody. Not everyone. Tina Mobley, welcome to the show. Eggneck Face, hey man, I can't forget some of these people. Welcome to the show. News, Nebraska. I think you're new here, so welcome to the show. I know everybody. Samantha Morris, I know you. Welcome. Don D, said it already. I'll say it again. Welcome to the show. I missed some super chats. Shit. How? Memo type. I did miss it. How, though? I was looking at the screen. I think oh yeah, I figured that. That's right. When I hold the chat room and I'm reading stuff, some stuff comes in. Another problem I have with StreamYard, the way they do that, I hate it. See, StreamYard needs to have, like when super chats pop up, well, they can't because they're just copying the chat room from YouTube and formatting it to look their own way. So let me show you what it looks like so you understand. Just because some of you always question, like, how does he miss the super chats? So I'll show you. Wait, is this going to work? Wait, wait. How do I do this? How do I put myself over there and have you see it? I don't have another camera. Can I do that? I thought I've done this before. Yeah, that was because I had another camera, wasn't it? All right. Well, memo type says jet fuel can't melt Men in Black. Jet fuel? I don't understand that comment. Where is that from, a movie or something? Hold on, I'm gonna open up my super chat section here because I don't want to miss anything, you guys. Oh, is this tonight? Wreaking Havoc with a $3 super chat, and I didn't see his name. Oh, he did it before the show started. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he did. So he did it as it started, and I walked away. William Bridges, thank you. Elena, thank you. Memo type $5. That was the can we have a drama-free Saturday and just stick with fun ufology. Mario UFO. Okay, sorry, my friend. $2 super chat. Who says, I love this story tonight, Rich. Wish it was true. Well, we're going to look into it. And we're going to try to see if we can find any mistakes, because I think I noticed something. Two things are happening. And memo types $2 jet fuel can't melt Men in Black super chat. So that's everything I've seen as of now in super chat world. So, all right. I hope that gets us caught up. Let me see. Yeah, that caught us up. All right. Thank you, everybody. Super mucho gusto generoso. Renee Cruzan. Hey. Who else is here? Did I miss anybody coming on in? There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Dark Sky Files. Don't forget to go subscribe. Giraffe. Welcome to the show. Simplest name, yet I love it. Giraffe. You know, I haven't seen a monkey. I haven't seen dog or cat. So good for you for being original. All right. What's this memo type? Mods, friends, etc. Make Richie watch Loose Change. I've watched Loose Change. I've watched it. Parts 1 and 2. Believe me. That cannot be talked about in this day and age, but geez, man. Great movies. Loose Change Part 2 made up for the mistakes in Part 1. But it's a learning thing. Anyway, when September comes, you know, we will talk about, isn't it 20 years? It's 20 years. Wow. 20 years since 9/11. Wow. All right, let's get to this. So okay, I got to go plug in the phone, so I'm going to wet your palate with something a little bit funny. I know some of you watch Zeducation, but this is You Cringe, You Win. Clown World number 2. I'm just going to play it for a minute because I got to go plug in the phone. I'll be right back. So some Zeducation. If you don't know who Zeducation is, here it is.
We are not defunding the police. We have
Are
not.
there people who, in the Democratic Party, who want to defund the president?
Are there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids?
I'm not sure. Are there people in the Democratic Party who want to?
I forgot the phone.
Sucking the blood out of kids? Sucking the blood out of kids? Sucking the blood out of kids?
Everything all right up there, big guy? I'm Tyler Zed. Welcome to Zeducation. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to our newest series, Clown World, where we test you guys. Test you to see if you may, in fact, be one of the clowns contributing to the downfall of Western civilization. We need to test you guys. So here on this series, we highlight many examples showing this detachment from reality, from logic and truth. And if you cringe at any of these examples, you win. It means your brain works. It means you're not part of the problem. And if you win a prize. So stay tuned to the end of this video to see what your prize is. And if you want to play today's game,
You want to play? Let's play one.
if you cringe, you win. See if you're a clown or not. Head down onto today's Clown World game. If you cringe, you win. Go. Shark advocates call for rebranding violent attacks as interactions. I'm so happy to see this because we need to think about the sharks and their feelings. Calling them violent attacks, we need to change that to interactions because who knows how the sharks would feel about this? Might really hurt their feelings. It might cause havoc in the oceans. Oh no. Yep. One person, one idiot trying to get 1.2 seconds of fame on the camera causes a pileup.
Unbelievable.
Don't be this idiot. The new Air Force fitness test will feature walking instead of running and modified push-ups. The service is experimenting with a choose your own adventure physical fitness test.
That's unbelievable. Choose your own adventure. We're pussifying our Army, Navy, Air Force. Yeah, it's really amazing to watch the military get woke. Now, look, we're just having fun tonight. That's what the special report show is about. They're making women's jumpsuits. So in case a woman is pregnant in the Army, she can fit into her outfit. So now we have pregnant women fighting. I mean, come on, man. You're going to have a pregnant woman jump out of an airplane into Syria? Seriously? Anyway, I thought that was funny. Oh, and one more thing before we get to our main show tonight. This is the world's first manned drone racing flying car. Huh? Yeah. Wow, I haven't watched it yet. Oh, I have got to get... What? Yeah. This is amazing. Wow, they're really going slow. This is racing? Woo! Man, I guess that'd be fun. That would be fun. Why do I think this looks so stupid? I don't know, man. They made them look like race cars, too, flying in the sky, which is hysterical to me. But I guess it would be fun. See this car way back here? Wonder what... That's an interesting looking car. Oh my God, look at that. I don't know. Why do you have a windshield? I mean, what's going to stop something just from... It's going to go right over the windshield to your face. See, you know what's bad about this? Nobody's even mentioning it. The birds. What about the poor birds that are going to collide with these things? Poor bastards are going to be featherless. All right, let's get to our main event here for tonight. You came here to see a guy claiming he lives in the world 2027. Oh, the lights are on. Cars are running. The lights are on. Like, who would believe this? No, I don't. I want to believe it. So we're going to look at it tonight and have some fun. So this guy, what's his name? He's from Spain. I got his TikTok channel. I think it's Javier. It is Javier. That's all I know. And here's some of his adventures walking around the world 2027. When I met you in the summer. Wait, I don't know if I can play that music. For real. So we'll do this. I forgot. You know, let me do this instead. There's a video a guy made who doesn't have the music in it.
Streets, not even a bird flying in the air. Yeah, no animals. Now,
You know, let's talk about that for a second, okay? Yeah, we're going to watch it. Don't worry. No birds. And I've watched this video, which is almost 17 minutes long. And I really was looking for birds. I didn't go through this guy's TikTok channel yet. But every now and then I'll get a recommended video or I'll see it pop up and I'm like, oh my God, this can't be real. And the other thing, other than the birds, how is he getting the information back to us here in 2021? The one thing that bothers me is I could have done this, damn it. Remember when the lockdowns were going strong last March? Not this year, last year. I was driving around Phoenix, no cars. Went into the hospitals, no people. This guy, though, goes into arenas, dealerships, and people will leave him notes on TikTok saying, I will give you $500,000 if you go into a Mercedes dealership and drive the car off the lot. He walks into the Mercedes dealership. Nobody's around. There's a key. He spends a few minutes looking for the car, finds it outside, gets in it, drives away. Random. So we think. He's also leaving little messages for people in our dimension. He puts the longitude and latitude on a something and he tapes it up and writes a message on it, and people are finding them in the trees, wherever he leaves them. See, the thing is, he's going around videotaping very crowded areas. Even if there was a lockdown, you might see somebody walking around anyway. That kind of crowded. Times Square, New York, even though there was a lockdown, people still had to get from A to B. See? So let's watch some more.
now he's recording all more I
said.
watched, the more I became scared. If you ever watch movies,
That's what I said, but it's not true. People are interacting with him now. See, that's the crazy thing. He's proving it now. He even asked Alexa, what year is it? 2027.
movies like I Am Legend, onto TikTok.
According to the Javier.
And he lives in a very big city. Now, as he starts getting his memory back, he remembers that he was in 2021. When he looks at computers, looks at his phone, everything is exactly the same as 2021, except all the dates on every electronic device is saying 20.
Come on. You and I can change the dates. We can do it. Don't say you can't. We can do that too.
27. He realizes that there's some sort of connection between 2021 and 2027. He still has access to the internet, and he's even shown different locations, exact coordinates.
He still has access to the internet. But that's all we know. So his internet interacts with 2027, 2021. That's a big flaw in the story. So I just don't see how that could happen.
To where he's at and leaving things. This is something like a parallel world, a different dimension, but a connection from 2027 where he's at and 2021. What I find rather fascinating and unique is he's going to these places that are populated. And that's what makes me wonder, like, did he really do this during lockdowns and just leave those things there and then had this master plan of people finding them later on? You're not going to want to miss this because the story gets even crazier. And I know what you're thinking, like, this cannot be real. There is something that he...
Yeah. All right, let's go look here.
Crowded areas. I put myself in his shoes. Like, he's probably really scared. He's by himself. What would you do? Think about it. I mean, this surpasses every fear. Imagine being all alone. Us human beings.
I would love it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. If you woke up and the world is totally different, no people, you're going to tell me you wouldn't like it? I guess I'm rare. I guess you guys want that human interaction you've been getting. I don't need it. Matter of fact, I'm doing okay with my lizard.
Things like we have a connection. We have a connection to other people, to animals. We need that connection. We need those relationships. Nobody.
You need it. I don't need it.
Super early in the morning. Shows a comment on the screen, and the comment says this: all your videos are made super early in the morning at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. when there's no one around.
Right. That could be it. These videos are being made very early in the morning. Very early. Nobody's around. And the funny thing is, when you look at some of these videos, if not most, all of them that are outdoors, the angle of the sun, you can see the shadows are real elongated. I'm going to debunk this guy. I tell you that right now. All right, here, we'll take a look at his TikTok here. I don't know if he's got music. I can't play the music, so we'll take a look at some of these. All right, so we've seen that one. Let's go to the next one. I don't read Spanish, but yeah, I think that said no one's around. Nobody's around in this populated area. Beautiful, though. Look at that. Wow. You're going to tell me you wouldn't want to be alone? in the world. Do you know how awesome that would be? You look, there's no birds. There's no noise, no fire engines, nothing. Mr. DB Cooper. Hey, salutations, Rich, and the whole Goof on chat. Have a great weekend. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Mr. DB Cooper. 7. Good to have you here Saturday. Thanks, buddy. Right into the Goof on Egg. I know my phone's being charged, so. But thank you, man. Giddy up. That's right. Oh, we've already seen this now. Let's go to another one. You can support Goof on. There's PayPal. You can become a patron. And Cash App. All the links are in the description and on the homepage of Goof on. Keep me full-time. This is so much fun doing everything for you guys 7 days a week almost. I may go 7 days a week sometimes. What are we doing? Walking? All right. Hey, look, Ma. Nobody's near my feet. All right. That one sucked. Let's go here. Music. So he's in a big arena, obviously by himself, shooting basketballs. Now, the funny thing is, I don't see him. All right. All right. I want to get to the malls and stuff. This is the arena. I don't know what songs these are. I don't want to take the... I already played it. Damn it. Oh, this is when he walks into the arena. That's... I mean, you have to admit, the places he's going to... What's up, Italian Pitbull? The places he's going to are places you and I wouldn't have access to. So here's another thought that came into me mind. This guy is a police officer. Or he does security in the city. You know what I mean? Like, people know him. I think people know this guy. That's how he's able to get access to these places. Could it be that? Let's take another look. Here's one in somewhere. I don't like that he plays music with this, man. You know what? Wait, was that a bird? Was that a bird? Look, there's a bird. Birds. Oh, shit. So there are birds. Are you seeing them? There. Okay. So but you can see them in the back too. There goes two right there. Oh no. So birds are alive. Okay. So you see, just by going through the videos here, we've already taken the bird thing out. We've gotten rid of the birds. So now we know that there are birds in 2027. Not everything is dead. Okay, here he's going to go into what looks like, I don't know, check this out. Bienvenidos el muelen. What is this place? Oh, come on with the music. Hey, Shay Ragnarsson. That's the first tech took was the Alhambra Palace in Granada, Spain. The last Arab stronghold to fall. It's built on top of a mountain. Oh, that's first tech. Oh, I see what you're saying. Took the first pick video was the Alhambra Palace in Granada, Spain. Okay. That's why it was pretty cool looking. Jeez. That was the one with all the steps, right? Thank you, Shay Ragnarsson. $5 super chat, man. Right into the goof on egg. All right, so we've seen this. Let's go see what else he's... Okay, let's go this one. So this is Alcazaba de Malaga. No. Oh, I couldn't read it fast enough. Y este mañana. Y el ligo en Malaga. Something tomorrow. Mañana. Isn't that tomorrow? See you mañana. I can tell from experience, Aragami Sensei says, I can tell you from experience that most of the places that he goes to or do would be accessible, yes, but to film it and then post it, and mostly in a bright day, mostly in bright daylight, almost impossible. Yep. That's why it's interesting, right? That's why, man. Thanks for that comment. Misty OC Dragon. So who is keeping the nature strips trimmed? Ah, who is manicuring the garden beds? And a security guard can film an empty store at night? Yes, I think not any security guard, but we don't know how he has access. He may have access just by asking people. Maybe he's a private security guard and has access to some of these places. Thank you for the $5, Misty, with a super chat. Great question. Who's keeping everything trimmed and proper? I forgot about that. Thank you. Too clean. Thank you, Misty. Super mucho gusto, generoso, everybody. Unbelievable. Seems like a bunch of video taken from other people. Oh, that's an interesting one, but I don't think that's it, but it could be. Maybe he has other people getting video for him, but then again, there's the same sneakers. All right, let's go to the next one. This one played 3 times already. What's this? This is some sort of thing. All right, here we go. Birds. All right, you couldn't keep the birds out of it. Este mañana he estado en la cueva de Nerja. I don't know what I said. I know mañana. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I've seen this is the caves of Salantra. He woke up. He just woke up 2 days after all man is gone. Oh, that's right. So it seems that the grass and everything would still be manicured. Good point. Paul Gustav, Maria Susanchen, Seinchen. Right, that's a good question. I mean, a good point. Good point. Misty! And who is running the power station? How's there electricity to an entire city after all? No, it's not all those years. I knew it wasn't. I thought it was like this has been going on for very long. These videos are coming just days after. But look, I've been watching these videos for a month, I think. So how is the power still going on? Good question again, and a $5 super question. That is a super question, by the way. Super chat, super question. See what I did there? Thank you, Misty. Mucho gusto, generoso. Into the goof on funso. Mr. Jeffrey McIntyre gave a super sticker, which they don't show on StreamYard. And I don't have the channel open anywhere else. Damn it. Sorry. But thank you very much for the super sticker. If I was to guess, oh wait, do I have the show? Yeah, here it is. I have it open. But let me mute myself. It is a fox saying something one. Thank you very much. Jeffrey McIntyre with a $5 super chat, super sticker. Very cool. Thank you. And mucho gusto, generoso. Hey, who's this guy? Lord Ludicrous Plaid, $1.99, $2 super chat. Is this the Rapture or great editing? Great show. Well, thank you very much, Lord Ludicrous Plaid, for the super chat. So here he is again. Now he's going to take a razor out. Thank you, man. Super mucho gusto generoso. The rapture, eco de menos de la planchette, me movía más rápido por la cuidad. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Sounds like he's going to go fast. Rapido. So you would think that if all these people are like, this is supposed to be a crowded area, yo. Yo. All right, let's move on to another one. Okay. I got to play the music. Screw it. I already did it. Did I miss one? Oh, jeez. Ms. DJ with the 99-cent super sticker. Thank you very much. And yours is not showing. Oh. Oh, it's a halo over a smiley face emoji, or it kind of looks like tweaking. Miss DJ, that is cute. I've never seen that one. He's tweaking. He's surprised. All right, we'll say surprised. Thank you very much. And Hollows, the $5 super chat. Why doesn't he play music from the future in his videos? I love it. Love it. Love it. You just debunked it. Thank you. You debunked it. You did. You debunked it because that's what any person would do to prove they're in the future. Who's the president? Why do we got to play all these games? I know he's in Spain. Who's the president of Spain? Wherever. Now, you nailed it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And for $5, nice super chat. You broke it open. That's it for me. It's done. No more can I believe. Thank you, Hollows D. Mucho super generoso and Ms. DJ as well. Mucho super gusto generoso. Right. Oh, Tim Pool banned me? He did? Tim Pool banned you? I'll talk to him. Don't worry about it. Hey, that is the best. Second best. That's just as good as Hollows D. Rob a bank. Go get all the money. Go in the safe. Oh, you're brilliant, guys. Why am I changing my voice? I guess I'm really excited. I didn't even know I had that in me. I don't even know who I am anymore. Oh, look at this. What did he find? Somebody's wallet? Oh, it's my wallet from the future. I found my own wallet. Oh, I didn't realize I dropped it there. All right, let's see what's next. Ah, you guys debunked him. Rob a bank, you chicken shit. There goes birds. Birds. Birds everywhere. And look at the time of day. Why am I yelling? It's in the early morning when nobody's around. You understand what's going on? We're being hoodwinked. We're being lied to. And I don't like it. Maybe he's a pool cleaner. Did you see that? Watch when it comes back around. The pool had some wet mark next to it. Like somebody was working on the pool or somebody was swimming and got out of the pool. I'll point it out as quickly as I can. This is all, we're catching the mistakes. You guys are brilliant. Hey, I just caught one too. I caught the birds and I saw the water on the cool decking of the pool. It's coming up. Get ready. It's going to be in this area, I believe. Not here, but when it pops up, I'm just getting ready. Getting ready. No, see, look at the long shadow. That's the sun coming up. That's called sunrise. Watch over here. It's going to be wet when he turns the camera. Then he realizes it. And he's like, oh, shit. See right there? See? He could have cut it out entirely, but he didn't. Well, see, the sun, it's barely in the sky. Look how low that was. Sorry, Javier. You are bupkis. Look at this. See, the sun, it's low. Look at the reflections. That's low. It's low in the sky. That's a short video. Look, this one here, low in the sky. That's not noon. Look at the long shadows. Come on. This is like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I bet nobody goes up and down this road. All right, I'm getting angry now. Now I'm getting angry. I don't like being lied to. Look at how low the sun is. He barely has to go up. It's 40 degrees in the sky. It was fun while it lasted. But how does he do some of it? Look, there's the car. That's his car. Oh, that's his car he drives away in. Go drive away in a Mercedes. And he puts his key down, make believes he's finding some random key. Because if it was a key at a dealership, there would be a tag on it. And it tells you where to put the key and all that. I know, I worked at dealerships. The key he finds doesn't have anything on it. I'm just going to pick it up. I'm going to show that I can drive any car. I guess we're done, right? No. Let's just take a look. You know what I like? I like listening to this guy now and hear how he makes all these mistakes.
He then goes with this comment on the screen to a heavily populated part of the city with a clock, a public clock, and shows that the time is 5:46 p.m. I think that's military time. And I don't know about you, I mean, here in America at 5 o'clock, it's rather busy. People are just getting out of work. That's considered rush hour.
Love this stuff, man. Isn't it beautiful? He should show his face, Zofa. Hey, Stuart Gerson. 2 hours. I've only been going an hour. Started an hour later tonight. And remember, he has a drone. We saw the drone on his computer desk. That's another thing. He's able to fly the drone, no problem. Well, he wouldn't have a problem because he woke up and for the next few days, look, even goes in an airport. Christina Kane with the super sticker, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you very much for the super sticker. It is popcorn popping. Now I'm hungry. Thank you very much. Super mucho gusto generoso. Christina Cainso. Popcorn saw. So stupid I am.
Shows
Airport
flights there and it shows the times. And I mean, this place is just completely empty. Lights flickering there. This person said they'll give him $500,000 if they do that. You know, he goes into the bathroom completely.
Do you know how many do you know how many airports you can go to? See, I think this is brilliant, but we already found some mistakes. Right? We found some bad mistakes. Why doesn't he play some music from the future? Who's the president of his country? Nothing important is ever being shown to us. This reminds me of Apex TV when they had that guy, and then he admitted everything was fake. They had that guy, remember, said he was from 2036, I believe, and he kept showing nonsense. Nothing that meant anything to us. I want to see this guy go into a kitchen in a restaurant and make himself dinner. You know, there's another one that he could do. Doesn't do it. I think this guy has access or is sneaking into places that he shouldn't be. He's probably somebody who is well known and has a security title in his name. I really believe that is it. But then again, if he's going around doing this, who would really care?
Empty.
But I've been in airports where they have certain sections closed off, either they're remodeling or building or whatever. So this isn't unusual. This is exceptionally clean for an airport bathroom, if you ask me. Exceptionally clean. As a matter of fact, too clean, if you ask me.
Somebody here in the comments of that video said, why don't you go into an airplane? And I think it's great. I think it's really fun looking at
Right, get into an airplane. There's got to be what happened to the airplanes? There should be airplanes crashed. There should be airplanes out on the runway when the people disappeared that just kept on going until they hit a wall. Yeah, come on. There would be fires. There would be all sorts of shit that would have gone wrong. Or what about people just disappeared and their cars stopped driving? Where are all those cars? All right. I think we debunked the shit out of this one. It was fun, though. I like watching this guy get excited. Where could he be? It is not possible that he went to... How does he speak?
The comments. Grab a video.
Oh, he's an American.
Passing through the river.
Why did I think he was a Spanish guy? Does he look Spanish? A little bit. He's got a little bit of I don't know. I'd like to get my voice as rich as his. Hey, Ricardo Jimenez. For a $5 super chat says, happy Saturday from Arizona. It's not Tuesday, but enjoy some tacos for dinner. Oh, right. Taco Tuesday. Keep up the awesome work, Reesh. Thanks, man. $5 super chat. Go right into the super kitty. Goof on gusto mucho generoso Jimenezo. Thank you. I try to come up with something new for everybody. Thank you very much. All right. Let's just take a look at a few more nonsense videos here. Oh, he's in a clothing store this time. I can't play that. Let me know I don't want to go home. Let me know I'm inside of a clothing store alone. I'm all alone. I'm a shopping, I'm a looking for clothes, I'm looking for hats, I don't know where to go. Up the stairs I look around, I think I look like a clown. Nobody can tell me where to go. I shop and look for stickers that say, have ya? I gotta have it, yeah. First things first, I'm gonna make a dedication to make it look like I'm looking in the mirror. Then I go. I want to go. I'm a-looking for the balls. I'm a-walking through the walls. I'm looking around. I can't see a clown. I look in the mirror. I think I'm around alone again. I see the shirts are black and red. I pick one out. I'm going to put my name on it. Make it say Javier. TikTok is where I make my videos. I put them up so everybody can go. Whoa. They think I'm in the future. Yo. I'm a-walking and a-talking. I'm thinking and I'm stinking. I woke up with my memory gone. I don't know if I'm even on live stream. For the YouTube is what I want to do. I'm in the future. Help me, oh. I'm touching things I shouldn't touch. He is touching things he shouldn't touch. That is very bad. These are freaking, you can't touch those. Don't do it. Don't you touch it. You leave that Pharaoh thing alone. Yeah, I'm getting mad at this guy. Don't. How dare he? All right, let's see. Let's look one more. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, there's nobody on the road for 1,100 feet. I can go outside right now. And you know what? I've been in the future. A matter of fact, I was in another dimension. I was. And the year was 2028. I'm going a year out. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? You guys don't know, but I have also been in the future. That's right. You can hear me. You hear it. Hey, uh-oh. There was a problem loading it up. Look, I want to show you. Look, nobody's around. What? Oh, you already saw it. What? Nobody's around. I don't understand. Where is everybody? Where are they? There's nobody around. Ma! Oh, shit. I don't know. That was old shit. I didn't know we were there. That's funny. I'm telling you. I drove around this state and there was nobody around. You don't believe it? I'm going to prove it to you. I didn't. That's the special report. I was in the future in the year 2028. You don't believe me? What's this then? Look, nobody's around. Nobody. Where is everybody? Oh, shit. Whoops. You didn't see that guy. But look. Nobody. I'm in the future. I told you. I got to put this in here for now. Tell me. How did I do it, you wonder? How? I'm in the future. Nobody's around me. I got no choice. 2028. Look, they're rebuilding the city. I can't believe something must have happened. At a red. Oh, there we go. Green light. Oh, not that hard to show you my proof. Look, I've got more. You don't believe it? All right. I'm stuck. Look, here's proof. Light. Why do I sit at this red light? Look, oh, never mind. Oops. I mean, it took that's a getaway. That car's going on its. Oh shit, the train's running too on their own. See, they're on a loop. Right lane. You see where he's at now? See, they're on a loop right up there. Right there. I want to cross. They're on a loop. Look at this. I got a picture. No, nobody's around. No birds. Nothing. Chase Field. I'm telling you. What's this one? Look at this picture. No cars on the road. There's the city in the background. No birds. No birds. You don't believe me? I'm showing you the evidence. I'm just looking for the best stuff. Look at this. Nobody's around. No people. No cars. It's empty. It's empty. I have been in the future. Yeah, you saw a train running because it's on a loop. And that car, some cars are just bouncing off walls, going down streets. Look, watch. Look at this. Where's all the traffic? Look, I'm on the road. No cars on a busy. Come on now. Something's wrong here because I was in the future. I was in 2028. You don't have to believe me. Here's a video of me driving by down the airport. No cars. Whoops. Where are the cars?
Should have got off right there. I'm gonna go.
Where are all the cars? I mean, you can't just drive down an airport. I mean, look, that's impossible. Everybody's gone.
Wow.
How did I do it? How did I do it? Because I was in the future. This 2027 event is real. My 2028 event is realer. Hey, Memo Type with a $2 super chat says 200 watching now? Well, we had over 200 earlier, but I see 190. Yeah, they must have left. The show's over for those people. There's nothing exciting going on here. Thank you, Memo Type. Another super chat. Thank you. IR Film says, for a $5 super chat, mind you, I believe you rich, not A. Florida is under evac orders. Cindy Lou, I cannot answer or deny that in 2028. Thank you, IR Film. Memo Type. Mucho gusto generoso for Goofonso. Thank you very much. Yeah, 192, 191. I'm telling you how I did this. Look, I even have some on the regular streets. Look. Where is everybody? This is a busy road.
This is Camelback Mountain.
This was when I was in Arizona.
I'm just gonna do a little,
I was in 2028. Where is everybody?
preview for you of the mountain.
You know?
Because this mountain is...
Where is everybody? I was going to go on top of the mountain and then overlook the city and show there was no traffic, but I couldn't get up there. It was very, very difficult. Look, here's another picture. No cars on a highway. It's amazing. Truly amazing. Here, let me show you this. Nobody in the supermarkets. Look at that. Nobody. Let me show you another one. Nobody. Look. Look, they just stopped working and disappeared. Where is everybody? How did I get in there, you wonder? Do I work there? Oh, no. Am I security there? Nope. Because I just walked through the front door in the year 2028. Look, here's another one. You think I'm making this stuff up? Evidence says it all. Another aisle, nobody in it. Now that's where I was standing by the blue things over there. Nobody. How did I get to the future? Look, watch. You want to freak out? Freak out. Wait, hold on. Come on. I can't get this one. It won't load. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens with the future. Look, I stood in the middle of this very busy road. Notice the time of day. The sun isn't even up yet. Am I doing this before there was traffic? Or am I really in 2028? I was really in 2028. Look. Look. Nobody. Where is everybody? You think I'm making this up? I am not. It's the truth. It's the truth. Look. Dang it. Why won't these load? I don't know why my future pictures aren't loading. This is weird. X1 with a $10.10 super chat says Back to the Future 2 is horribly flawed. If he disappears in the past to see himself in the future, he would have been missing that whole time. He wouldn't have actually seen himself. If he disappears into the past to see himself in the future. Yeah, I don't know that. I need a lot more time to think about that. Thank you for the super chat. I think you're right. It was definitely a good one. Oh, that movie's flawed up and down. Left and right, too, right? Yeah, left and right. Thank you. Mucho gusto. Generoso X1 so. Mr. Fessler's here. Yes, Truth Seekers. Hey, what are you doing here, huh? People keep wanting to see us talk again. I don't know why. I don't know. For me, huh? What? Little Lou keeps bitching about something. I don't know. He's always bitching. I don't know, man. This isn't about you tonight. God, he always oh, what about me? Look at this. Look at this. What? Look, watch. Nobody. Where's the traffic? Where are the people? Where are the birds? Oh, yeah, we figured out birds were in his video. Never mind. Where are my birds? Again, look at the time of day. Shh. It's amazing. Look, I was going to keep this a secret, but I decided I wanted to expose myself tonight. Let me show you something else. I think this may convince you. Because I did a very good job of no planes. No airplanes. Wait. That's not the only picture. You think I'm just that? Look. No planes. You think you would see one? Hold on. The other side of that mountain. No planes. Where are the airplanes and jetpacks? Wait. Ooh. I don't know how that got in there. Hold on. I think I got something here. This might be the convincing one. No. Yep. Wait. Is this it? These future clips just won't. I don't understand it. I don't understand what's going on. Here's another one. Some of them are working, some aren't. Look at that. No cars. How could this be? What? Think I'm beating a dead horse here? I haven't begun to beat this horse. Because I was in 2028, all right? That's why. Okay? Oh, wait, some of my pictures are being deleted. Or were. Wait, this is odd. Look at this. I can show you this. Look at what just happened. These just got deleted as I was sitting here. What is... Everything's being deleted. No! How... Let me refresh, please. Well, something's going on. Well, let me tell you, it's really nice out here. No cars. He's just down there. That's a freeway. He's quarter mile away. I made sure I got far enough away so I don't feel like I'm intruding. But this mountain right here is where I'm... You understand the severity of this? I thought they got deleted. They did not. Something was happening to them. Look. Now, here's what you got to imagine. Where is everybody? Living out here. Look at this. There's the Barry Goldwater Range. It's right over here, but those are the mountains I was talking about. This is Queen Creek Road. There's nobody out there, man. Do you understand the severity of what's going on in this world? Look. So I'm heading south. Where is everybody? just to get a look at what is around here. And look, I could drive in the middle of the road. It's a lot of farmland, probably cotton, yeah, a lot of, I'm on the wrong side of the road. It doesn't matter. Out here. You can see I'm driving in the middle of the road. See? Lots of lettuce. Do you know Arizona, I believe, produces 60% of the lettuce eaten in Where is world? Everybody? Have I not proven it? Have I not proven it? I think I did a better job than Javier over there. You've got to be shitting me. No one downtown. Wow, there is, but not a lot of people. I think I've proven it. I have something. There's some videos that are deleted that won't come back. I don't understand.
Okay, so
this is funny. Watch this little cop.
What's generally going to happen is what you're seeing right now.
I don't understand where my videos went that I was just showing you. Some of them are gone. They've got to be somewhere here. No, this is unbelievable to me. Yeah, let me show you this. Look at this. Nobody in the hallway. I mean, what are the odds? That's a panoramic. Tonight's show was about having fun, and we're still going. We're not done. Look at this. Welcome to Goofonia, UFO Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. Autonomous Zone. Autonomous. I know it's autonomous. Isn't that nice? Somebody made that. Goofonia. Anyway, so I'm going to have to... You guys have seen Corbell's Family, right? Isn't that Corbell? Remember, he had that hair. Pretty amazing. I don't know where that picture came from, but it's one of the funniest I've ever seen. I am looking for another video of emptiness, but I can't find any. I got some really cool pictures right here. Check these out. These are pretty cool. I like these. Oh, maybe I don't. That's a good one right there. A little blurry. Sometimes we go over pictures here on Goof On. Some drone action. Well, yeah, you guys haven't seen the drone in action in a while, huh? I know it bores you to tears. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'll have to get music to go with it, right? Let's get some music. Here we go. Oh, these are boring. These are boring. We don't want these. I don't like this one. Hey! What kind of sideways stance is that? Hey! Get to see my legs. Nobody ever gets to see the radio host's legs. Or part of them. This is when I first got the drone. Hey, come follow me. What do you mean, aliens and goofers? There he goes! The old man runs. And it follows. Pretty cool. That's all we were testing. All right. Let's get you something else. I think I saw a $2.22 super chat from X1. Aliens and Goofers? New movie on Tubi? Coincidence? I don't know, but we're going to check that out. Aliens and Goofers. Thank you for the $2.22 super chat. X1. Mucho gusto generoso. Put some what? Hold on, you guys are... Somebody asked me a question. Put something on. I do have legs. Are drones harbinger? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. All right, let me get something better than this. This was just a practice day. Let's see what this one's about. These are from Arizona. I don't have a lot in Florida yet. Oh, because it rains a lot. And it's been windy and raining. I think this one's... I don't know what I was doing here, but it's not that great. So we'll get out of there. Well, let's get to current day. Oh, this one. Yeah, you've seen this one, though. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. That's with the GoPro on the head. Obviously, it's not my head. I mean, it's my head. Never mind. Let me see. Oh, and here's a good one. I don't think anybody's ever seen. Oh, I do have some new drone footage to show you from Florida. Hopefully it's in this thing. This is pretty cool. I think. The music's still going? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the Scottsdale Lakes. I always liked that. Wasn't a bad video. Pretty much over. All right. Let me get you some recent ones here. Hey, let me show you. Some of these are just popping up. No cars. I'm just saying. You know? Just saying. I don't mind having music on in the background while we do the show sometimes, I think. I think we should do that from now on. I don't think so. What's this one? Flat Earth? Somebody just said this is flat Earth?
I'm afraid.
All right. Let's get to current state of affair here.
Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop.
You'll like this one.
Ever. Until you are dead.
Oh, come on.
This is the construct. It's our loading program.
I don't understand.
Load anything from clothing, equipment, weapons, training simulations.
Never mind. I didn't upload them to the computer. I thought it did it automatically. I thought I set it up that way. So pissed.
Is a computer-generated dream.
I didn't expect it tonight either, but yeah. See, when I fly the drone, I thought all the recordings go onto the SD card and my phone. Nope.
Never send a human.
That sucks. Exactly. Never send a human to do a robot's job. Got that right. What a waste. Yep. Look, let me show you. No cars. Someday it'll go. Any day now. Come on, it shouldn't take this long, man. Yeah, something fishy's going on tonight. I'm going to check the speed of the computer. Everything's gone, just blacked out. Never seen that happen. Hey, no storms here tonight. By the way, Tuesday, Thomas Fessler will be joining me here. We will be discussing the current state of ufology, who he is, and why he is. We'll be doing that Tuesday. It's going to be a freaking awesome show, by the way. I can just tell. Wednesday, Michael Horn is going to be on the show. He's going to be discussing these new photos that were found in the archives, I think, of Billy Meier. And if you haven't heard about it, show up on Wednesday to learn about it, because Michael Horn is the guy who promotes Billy Meier and has loads of evidence proving that Meier is an experiencer, an abductee, and all that stuff. Billy Meier case is very, very difficult for a lot of people, including myself, because it's too good to be true. Nobody's ever proven that Billy Meier is a hoax. No, nobody has. You can duplicate the stuff but not exactly. And back then, there was no Photoshop. Not for Billy Meier, a one-armed guy. Look, I like to believe in Travis Walton. Would you not? But after all this so-called evidence came out against him, now you got to, think, well, maybe they did fake it. But it's only Mike Rogers saying that, because Mike Rogers, Dwayne, and Walton would be the only three, other than the person in the lighthouse where they kept Walton for 5 days, would know. And that person's not talking conveniently. Look, I don't know. I think they saw a UFO. That's what I think. I think Travis got abducted. That's where I'm at. But I'm not as open to believe. Now I'm a little skeptical after hearing all this stuff. And the way the evidence played out and the way it's explained, it sounds exactly like they hoaxed it. And according to Ryan Gordon, the filmmaker who really broke the story out and talked to everybody involved, interviewed them, he thinks it's a hoax. I don't know. Did he say it was a hoax? I don't know. But that makes me sad, because that makes me think Billy Meier faked everything. Now we're going to say, of course Billy Meier faked it all. It looks fake. So does a Tesla in space. So I am working on a video for Third Phase UFO Report. You're not going to believe it, so I won't say it, but let me show you what I'm working on here real quick. Just so you know, I'm not making it up, because it was supposed to be out Thursday. Yesterday, I was editing a lot, and I've never had this happen, because I thought, and it does, save your progress about every 5 minutes you do. So it's on like a timer. Premiere automatically saves your project when you're working on it. So you don't have to go up to the file and hit save every 5 minutes or every edit. Well, I'm about into it 3 hours. I know it's saving it. I see it saving it. And when I went to click on one edit, it froze. And then the screen turned this see-through white. And it says, do you want to shut down or wait? So I hit wait, and I waited forever. I walked away, came back, it was still waiting. So I go, wait a minute, this thing saves itself. I have nothing to lose. I hit close, and it didn't save anything that I did for that day. 3 hours gone. And that was after I restarted this video twice. So, I'm not really enjoying this edit. It's now become a pain in my ass. But here, I'll show you. I've got a lot of stuff. It has to do with California. I mean, you can see all these little clicks in here, all the stuff, all of it. It's all in here, For even when I moved, look, I mean, I go like this, watch, and you can see there's a lot of stuff I'm doing. And I haven't even, I still have to put titles in. I have to set everything apart. I have to put the music in. So, it's a lot of work. But I am working on it. It's just now a pain in my Zimbabwe. See, the little stuff you might have seen. Hey, that looks familiar. We saw that today. So I am working 3 times now. Not happy. Not happy. But that'll be a really good video to watch when I'm done. Probably be about 45 minutes. It's a good one. Trying to make a nice little Richumentary. Huh. What was that? There's one other thing I had to show you here. What is this? Stanton Friedman. Oh. This is... See, I can't play this. I wish I could play it, Dark Sky, but I don't think I can. TNT.
Being Uranus. Well, I know a lot of you knew what they were doing and a lot of you didn't, but I'm Professor Joe Bob Briggs, and our course this week on Joe Bob Summer School involves all heavenly matters, and it's called UFO Studies 666. We'll be watching Mars Attacks, the Tim Burton all-star alien comedy, and the 1956 cult classic.
Yeah. Something else for Dark Sky Files. I don't know how that channel does it. But so YouTube. No, never mind. No. All right. So let's do this. Everything fell apart when we started debunking that guy. I'm really upset that this guy was fake after all that.
I think it's really fun looking at some of the comments. Grab a video passing through the river or passing by the river. And I mean, you could see there's no cars on the streets, nobody walking around. I mean, I don't even see birds in the sky. I mean, pay attention and see if you see any birds in the sky. I mean, I'm looking, I've been looking. You guys might be able to help me on this. I mean, world, except there's nobody in his world but him. And this one right here, he goes to the Palacio de Marquez, and they said they'll give him $500,000, and he's in there, a place that would be very big.
Yeah, before they opened, you know, that's yeah, I'm done with this thing. It ain't real. No way. It ain't real. No way in hell. I'm gonna get on a razor. This one's probably mine. This one could be. They're all mine. Could be some dude, right? Just he knows which one will work. There you go. You got 3 minutes of flight time. Go. Go. There you go. Get on your auto razor and go look for people. That's it. Point at the ground. That's smart. There you go. All right, let's look for this one. Something's going on with my internet. Come on. See, something's going on. That was weird. That's the sun? Oh, yeah. That's the sun? I don't understand. This is the future? That's how the newspaper is? Oh, these are supposed things that happen in 2027. There he is, I guess. No. Human race gone in 2027, video proof. Oh, he's showing news clips from 2027. Yeah, no date. Of course there isn't. March 27, 2021. It's 2028. I don't know. I don't believe it. Hold on. I have a video. I have something I need to play for you here. Look, we're just having fun tonight. That's it. Just a little bit of fun. It's a relaxing show. Nothing really obviously major, seriously going on. It was an impromptu show. Gonna have some fun. Right? That's all we're doing tonight. Just hang out, enjoy a little bit of fun. That's all.
A little trouble there. Let's pick it up at 17.
Maybe play a little music in the background. Peace. Hello. Here's a UFO sighting I think I have for you. Here we go.
It's not moving. Don't.
So what is this we're looking at? Is this a UFO? Is this a crack in the clouds? Is that the sun coming up?
Shush.
I believe it's the moon
What is
coming
it?
through the clouds. That's all. It's about the right size. That's what it is. It's coming up. Or it's not. $5 from Tim sent impromptu fiver. Yes. Yes. Thank you for that. $5 super chat. Right back into the kitty. Mucho gusto generoso. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Tem. Did I say Tem Tintin? Wow, that was weird. Tem. Thank you very much, Tem. Sorry I did that. Mucho gusto generoso. Tem. Not a tic tac. Good and plenty. It is a good and plenty. That's a good and plenty for sure. It looks just like one. Now, I could be wrong.
Not quite my tempo.
But it, you know, it's got some.
What is it?
Oh, okay. See, that was just the pixelation. Okay. I really do think this one is the moon coming up. If you look in the beginning, I want to show you something. You can see here on the lower edge, like it's illuminated, like the sky looks illuminated because of the moon, right? Or no? Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Nope, I don't know, man.
Feels like it's on cables.
Maybe it is a UFO. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what my deciding factor was. But I guess it was just the way the video was, the way it just looks like it's in 360, not 1080. Yeah, why did they? Never mind. Yeah, it's a good and plenty. It's not a tic tac. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird one, though. It is. It sure is weird. You don't feel so good, Eric? Me neither. Everything's freezing. Everything's freezing. It's just so cold. It's a nothing burger. It's the Burger King returning with the McRib. It could be that. It is Tropical Mike and Ike. That's very good. Right. Or it is a yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I almost backed out of the show. What? Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me see here. Somebody sent me stuff. That is a very good job. All right. Here's a. I wonder what this is. Oh, what the Greys really want from humans. Contactee speaks out from UAMN TV, but I don't know where to go for this.
You have, and therefore, if they've been created genetically, they will have no past or future. So let's suppose that the Greys themselves have done this.
This is from Justin Riss.
And when they die, when they physically die,
Thank
their
you.
soul is no longer able to return back to where they come from or where we come from, because they're outside the field of creationalism.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How does he know?
Okay, you have a past, you have a present, you have a future. We understand about the other side, about death. And I believe that's why something happened to me in order to further my understanding of what we are and what we may be dealing with. So let's suppose these Greys have cloned themselves, okay, and their physical copies have died, and the spark of that consciousness has perhaps amalgamated itself somewhere else in another dimension as one hive mind consciousness.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I just got dizzy thinking about what he just said. Seriously, dude? That's a lot to swallow. Check it out.
So
the volume
let's suppose
seems
these
low.
Greys have cloned themselves, okay, and their physical copies have died, and the spark of that consciousness has perhaps amalgamated itself somewhere else in another dimension as one hive mind consciousness.
So when you die, your consciousness goes into this dimension, and it has this hive mentality where we all are connected to one consciousness. Have you ever thought about somebody you haven't thought about in a long time, and the next thing you know, they're calling you or you see them? That to me is awfully strange when that happens. Now, it's strange, yes, because it's rare. It may happen to you a couple of times in your life. But you notice that coincidence when it first happens. You'll be sitting there, oh, I haven't heard from Margaret in like 10 years. And the next thing you know, Margaret friends you on Facebook. Like, hey, wait a minute. That's impossible. So it makes you wonder, is it possible we are in a hive-like consciousness in another dimension and we can somehow tap into that? I don't think so. But let me tell you why I don't think so. Because psychics suck, in my opinion. Everyone I have spoken with who's done readings on me got some stuff right because of generalization and the way I look. It's possible you're going to get some things right, just generalizing. But specifics, nah. And I'd sit there and I'd be like, come on, think of this. This is what makes me tick. This is what makes me motivated every day to keep on living. Come on. And they don't get it. Come on, man. So I kind of like don't really believe in the hive-like mentality and one consciousness, because that's a lot for one conscious mind to obtain, to handle, to understand, I would think. But what do I know? Maybe this hive, this consciousness, this one mind that has all of our minds when we die controls our lives? Does it make us keep on living? Well, this guy obviously is in that realm where it sounds like he was abducted. I don't know. I didn't start from the beginning. But let's take a listen.
deny soul survival.
I can't hear him, and that's making me
What I
angry.
will say to all of you is that no matter how much the system tells you that we live and die and that's it, it's a load of rubbish. We are eternal, brilliant, beautiful souls. And there's one thing I have discovered in this life is that the system will make you believe that you are just a slave, a servant. One of the things that the system has done so cleverly is try to deny soul survival and UFOs. How did I become interested in UFOs? Well, I was always a weird kid anyway. I have an identical twin brother who is an author and artist himself, and we're very close. We like the same things. So the world was very strange to me as a child.
That's interesting. The Cousins brothers are twins, just a couple, 3 minutes apart when they were born. Now, when I was hanging out with them, I didn't notice them finishing each other's sentences, or they didn't dress the same. You know, there wasn't this twin factor, really. They were completely individual. But there are some twins who take it to the next level. But I know a few sets of twins. I dated twins, not at the same time, but I dated one sister, and a friend of mine dated the other. And they didn't finish each other. Well, I take that back. They did finish each other's sentences, but it was totally different. It didn't seem contrived, like they were trying. It just happens. But they dressed differently, had different hairstyles. They were individuals. So even though they looked the same, they were completely different. But I think there's a connection that twins have, which is very fascinating to me, because it's almost, and I think Brent or Blake confirmed this just by saying it, that they can sense when the other twin is having emotional issues, like maybe there's some stress. I'm not saying, whatever, but if they're stressed, they can feel it. There's somehow like, wow, my brother or my sister is crying. Maybe they feel sad all of a sudden, or mad, or they just don't know why they feel anxious. That fascinates me because they're twins. They have the same exact DNA. So if you took the blood from one and the other, they're an identical match. It makes me wonder if they are on the same, and you hear it all the time, wavelength or vibration of each other. And if that's true, that may mean you and I have the ability to somehow connect with our minds, with our own vibration. So does that make being a psychic real? No. But I think you can feel. I think it's all about emotions. Something to do with that. And that's why I think even myself, and I hate to say it because I don't believe, still 50 years later, I'm in denial, that I am some sort of an empath. And I've talked about this before. I could walk into a crowded room, and it's almost as if the closer I get to somebody, I could feel, oh, this person just got in an argument, and this person's sad, or this person's very happy, or why is this person looking at me? When I was little, and I remember I was about 9 years old, 10 years old, it snowed, and there were no cars on the road, and it was like 10 at night, and I went to walk the dog. This was in Staten Island. And as I'm walking down the road, don't ask me why. At this age, I would think this, but I never forgot it. I was walking by each house, and I would say, oh, they're arguing. And I don't know who any of these people are. And then I'd look at the left side of the road, and I'd say, oh, everybody here is sleeping. And then I'd go over to the next across the street again, and I'm like, these people are excited watching a movie. Weird. I was a weird child. That's why I understand this guy. I don't know. I feel like I had a twin that somehow is disconnected to me somewhere, maybe adopted. Oh, I wonder. I'll have to ask my parents if there was a twin and they got rid of one because they didn't want 4 kids. They only wanted 3. But I'm telling you all of this because what this guy sounds like he's saying is that there's a connection he has with his twin. And if that's true, maybe you and I can share emotions and feelings from a great distance. Sounds like it.
And
I'm sorry, the volume's low on his end. Turn the volume up.
the illusion of this life being just living and dying was shattered in 1989 when I had what most people would consider to be an abduction by greys, aliens. Of course, I knew where I stood with regards to this. No one would believe me. Why would I want to convince anyone of that fact? But I believe the encounter happened in order to open something much deeper on a more psychological level, because I'm very practical, very scientific in my understanding of the universe, of what we are, what we represent. And the greys and the abduction phenomena is something that I have always been fascinated by. I wanted to know what the greys were. Why are they doing what they're doing? Is there any truth behind the claims? And why is it so secret? When I had my abduction in 1989, it was very, very traumatic.
Sorry, my fault. I said tractor basil. And then I said, am I reading this right? $50, a $50 super chat that says, is this Diet Nick Pope? Are you calling me Nick Pope Diet? Like, I know, no sound, you guys. I'm an ass. I haven't done that in a while. Tractor Basil with a $50 super chat to say, is this Diet Nick Pope? Well, first of all, thank you for that tremendous super chat. Mucho gusto, generoso. Whoa. And that is funny. Is that what Nick Pope does? Nick Pope talks like that? I have seen, because I worked at the MOD. He always talks like that, doesn't he? I am at the MOD for many, many years. I'm Nick Pope, and I worked at the MOD. I can't do his voice. I can only do it in... Actually, I haven't 420. Matter of fact, let's do a little bit of a bump. Let's get this show rolling for the last hour. Ready? You can't see me do it, but you can hear me. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Let's listen to more.
I can't and will not go into detail.
Turn up the volume.
The whole experience sounded very and felt very ethereal. And I wondered how it was that greys are able to transport an abductee through walls and doors. Because most of the time, most people who have an abduction by aliens go through walls and doors.
Would Nick Pope do that?
During the process of my abduction, which was very traumatic for me at the time, I found myself laying on a medical bed, and there were 3 reptilian creatures behind some fog. Needless to say, I was naked, very embarrassing, I'm afraid. And yes, they had put a foreign implement in the lower part of the anatomy, of which, you know, even on mainstream television, I was the butt of many jokes. Okay, just doesn't matter. I'm fine with it now.
He was the butt of many jokes. That alone is a funny statement. Hey, Gary Spooger Brinklow. Hi, everyone at Spoofon. Spooger. Gary Brinklow. I don't know if you've ever been here before. Nice to see you. I thought your comment was funny. Greer on a stick. All right. All right. Let's play another. We got 2 minutes I can play. So let's just hear the beginning. Turn up the volume. This guy whispers.
And I came back with physical marks. 3 marks on my arm. I couldn't walk very well for a week.
I bet.
And I had a triangular mark behind my right ear. And I suffered intense nosebleeds to the right nose. Yeah, someone says.
He had intense nosebleeds to the right nose. Hold on. Hold on a second. We have a right and a left nose? Nostril. Uh-oh. Ack for the $5. Super Chat says, you made a little 45-second gift. It's in your Twitter DMs. Much love from Ack. Really? Well, thank you for that. Ack. A $5 Super Chat. And I want to reply to you and tell you thank you in your native tongue. Ack. All right. Thank you for the $5 Super Chat. I'm going to go check this 45-second gift in my Twitter. Thank you for the $5 Super Chat. Mucho gusto, generoso. Tractor Basil throwing knives. What the hell? Woo, man, I like that. You got good aim. You got good aim. Hold on a second. I'm going to Twitter. This is live right now. This is live, everybody. Okay. Oh. I'll play it. All right. I got a gift here from Act. Wait a second. I don't think I can play it, though. You really can't. But I don't monetize my video. I don't monetize. But, oh, what? Wait a second. Wait, what am I looking at? You made this for me? Look at this. Mars reacts to Rich from Goofon. What? Ack. You know, you're correct, Ack. You're correct in that comment. Oh my God. And I want to reply to you with an answer for that. Yeah. Ack. That's between me and Ack. Oh my God. You are absolutely wonderful. Oh my God. How did you do that so quick? Oh, this is the best. I got to play it again. Thank you. This just, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Now the shock's over. That was unreal. I haven't felt like watching something like this for a very long time. All right, let's watch it again. This is amazing. Oh, it was so funny. You know, you're correct, ack. You're correct in that comment. And I want to reply to you with an answer for that. I like the one on the right. That's between me and Ack. Watch the one on the right. The one all the way in the right. The way he looks up, it's hilarious to me. It goes perfect. That's between me and Ack. Aw. Beautiful. And I'm even wearing the same colors as Ack. See, I'm wearing purple. Ack's wearing purple. It's a beautiful world. I mean, it's a beautiful world. That was just brilliant. Thank you for that. Wow. That has to go in my third phase UFO report video I'm making. That has to go. I've got to use it. And there's a reason why you probably didn't get the copyright thing, because you broke it up nicely. There was enough in between everything that you made it, original. Beautiful. Yeah, that is going to be played on every single show. I think that's the intro for the show. I think that might be the new intro. That might be the new intro. Wait a second. You click on Goof On, and it starts with this. Ack. You're correct, Ack. You're correct in that comment. And I want to reply to you with an answer for that. Ack. That's so funny. That's between me and Ack. I'll just play that part. I mean, I can shorten it up to just play that part. Hold on. And I want to reply to you with an answer for that's where I could start it. Right here. Right. This is where I start the new intro. And that's just the intro. And I want to reply to you with an answer for that. Ack. It's so stupid. It's funny. I can't help it. Why is this great? And the way I gesture. Me and Ack. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I am your alien communicator, Rich Giordano, and we are live. Here it is July 31st, 2021, and we are on hour number 3.15. We just got notice from the Ack that this show can commence. We do have approval, and I am happy to say, in their native tongue, Mac. Thank you is what I said. Mac. I even got down the nasalness of that sound that they make. It's brilliant. I guess I was born to do this. So tonight, we already talked about the 2026 hoaxer. 27? Yeah, well, doesn't matter. We figured it out. We figured it out. It's all BS. Why? Well, somebody said, let's see if he can rob a bank. That didn't happen. I said, who's the president? Didn't show us anything like that. Somebody else said some good ones. And I can't believe I can't remember. They'll come back to me. No, not steal a plane. We found out there were birds. We saw birds. So it was, most of them were done at sunrise, it looked like. Whenever the business isn't open, the park's not open, the museum isn't open, the stadium's not open, the airport's not open. It's too early, sir. But we cleaned the bathroom for you. Come on. Who's running the power? Thank you, Misty. The maintenance, right? Who's, what is this? Goof on his fantaculous. Wow, that is a new word. Ms. DJ. Fantaculous. I did. Sure. I like new words. Anyway, tonight's show was just, come on over. Let's just look at this, have an open mind. No reason to get excited. No reason to, hey, we're going to have a disclosure talk. None of that tonight. Nobody got attacked, right? Memo type. Nobody, not even Corbell. Lou didn't even talk about him. Just a show about the possibility, what if we were alone by ourselves? Everybody's gone. There's the TV show they play, I don't know, History Channel, one of those, right? Discovery, I think. And it's, I think it's History Channel. 100 years without people. And it shows all the plant growth and everything, Oh, it looks like nature's only taken a few decades after like 25 years. We're going to go to Chernobyl. Remember Chernobyl in 1986? It had a meltdown. It was a meltdown. And the whole city had to leave. 165,000 people, whatever. It was a lot of people had to leave the town because 10,000 years of chemical spill from nuclear waste is going to be all over. And 3 decades later, you got deer coming in, albeit they got 6 legs, but hey, you got 6-legged deer, 2-headed lions. Nonetheless, there's a lion and a head. Birds come in, they're making their nests up on the 23rd floor of the hospital. And the guy's narrating, just look at nature, take back what it once owned and make it home again. It's amazing. And meanwhile, you got a 6-legged deer going by. Hey, that's not the nature I remember. 4 legs on a deer, not 6, not 2 heads on a lion. Here we see a cat. It's got 6 eyes, but they're all in perfect working order. It was checked out by the nuclear physicist over at the ASPC. Holy shit. That cat's eyes, kind of blended in like a fly. Beautiful the way nature takes over. Nature will always reclaim what it once had. No, it's not. Nature's trying to reclaim what it once had, and you fucked it up with your nuclear explosions. Implosions, whatever. Not going to get technical. The combination of an implosion output. Outplosion. Write that down. Outplosion is a new word. I created it. And if that takes off, I want full credit. Outplosion. And Fantankulous, right? Tanklous, something like that. All right, 2 new words tonight. We'll have to send them over to Webster and see if they'll put them in the dictionary. Well, me and Ms. DJ will each get credit for each word. And outplosion is a new word. Hell, it may already be a word. Here, D. Cooper is asking, is Rich the type of person that gets a drone, learns the basics, or sits down and reads the entire... Ooh, that's a great question. I know the answer. What do you guys think? An explosion? D. Cooper, I want to know what you guys... Just type in read or just fly. Manual. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. Directions. John says basic. Salud. Oh, last night's statue? Stalut? What's a stalut? Just read, fly, just fly, read. Wow, this is almost split down the middle, isn't it? Read is taken over, I think, by a couple. See, now that I said that, you gotta go fly, be honest. Don't just say it because I'm saying something. Don't go against me because I'm going to say the opposite. Read. Play it by ear. Take a nap. Now, I am going to answer the question. Very good, Che. Read. Lisa says, I'm Felixing. I'll Felix. All right, ready? I read the manual and Ack, who can read my mind, got it right. I watched every single YouTube tutorial and video on the DJI Mavic Air 2. Not only that, I watched many videos of them just flying around doing nothing. And I love my drone as if it was the first day I got it. So I want to learn how to use it properly because we all know what happened a month after I got my drone. Death happened. Hey, we got another one within about a week, right? They sent me the new one right away. I was shocked it came that quick. DJI treated me right during the lockdowns, man. I read everything. I watched I think I know everything there is. The hard thing is learning how to use your drone. And the thing is, I'm not doing it enough because there's so much weather out here. And I got really good at some things. But I noticed something about me. When I was in California and we were on the rooftop and I took the drone out, I wanted to show you that. Matter of fact, I think I can, but I won't. Oh no, I tried earlier. Anyway, I get a shot of all of us walking like towards the edge of the roof and the drone is right there. And then the drone goes up and away. So you see us looking up and, you know, we had to stop walking, but it goes right off the roof and you don't know that's going to happen. It's pretty cool looking. I was afraid I was going to crash it. I didn't know the environment. I was like really tentative and it was a little breezy, but I was really nervous flying that thing out there. There were power lines. I mean, the odds of me hitting them are slim, but I never thought I would crash it in the first place. Okay? That's how careful I am. So I was really tentative using it. I didn't like the feeling. I felt like like I was falling off a ledge. Like I had that nervousness. But the shot was good. Really good. I love the drone. Yes, so I read everything. I watched every video. I remember it took me about a month before I bought it that I looked through all these videos. You want to make sure you're getting something that you can use, that's affordable, and that isn't a piece of crap. And the Mavic Air 2 still to this day gets the best write-ups out of any drone. The next drone I want to get, it's going to have FLIR and night and thermal along with night vision. It's going to be like the Predator. It's called the DJI Enterprise. I don't know, whenever I'll get it, but it's a beautiful drone. Oh, just, I mean, I could switch out the lens that I have with that lens. I guess I could do that. It's like $1,500 just for the lens. So that'll be cool. Night vision. I love night flying. Obviously, you've seen me do it a million times. Love the morning, the night, the afternoon. I love it all. All right, let's get back into UFOs. I talked a little bit about myself. We did look at a few sightings, right? Today, we had a few good ones in here. Let me see what else I could throw at you. What is this one? Oh, there's Larry King. I think I don't know if I played this.
Watch the skies.
Oh yeah, I did. You know, let's continue this for a minute. Let's do this. Can we go back a little bit? Let's go back a little. This is like, now we listened to parts of this, right? We didn't listen to it all. So I wanted to play more of it. We went right up to where Kevin Randall, excuse me, Greer. So what I like to do about this is go back in time and see if things still hold up today. So let's do that.
Excessive government secrecy, where there is no knowledge, then folklore
This
will
is
fill
amazing.
the void. I'm not saying that this is all folklore here, but it would be, and that's probably what's confusing.
But let me say something here. I think that the really horse is being, the cart is being before the horse here, and that is that in no other area of scientific endeavor do you have to have proof before you begin investigating it openly. And this is a hypocritical standard which I think some people
Wow.
have held up. If there's only a 1 in 10 chance that all the evidence that we know of to date...
Did you hear what Greer just threw down? Holy crap. I want to hear that again because I was too busy talking. This is amazing. Let's go back to what Randall said, what led to what Greer said.
In mind, we don't know. If we were talking about other races on Earth, at least we have the commonality of all being human. But now we're talking about an alien race, and the question that's also raised, when they crashed one in New Mexico, why didn't they come back and pick it up?
Glenn, has the government made a, let's say there are no UFOs, has the government made a mistake in keeping this secret?
Yeah, this is generated. Let's say there were no UFOs.
They perpetuated if there is a myth, they perpetuated.
They have. This is a symptom of the black budget, of excessive government secrecy, where there is no knowledge, then folklore will fill the void. I'm not saying that this is all folklore here, but it would be, and that's probably what's confusing.
But let me say something here. I think that the really horse is being, the cart is being before the horse here, and that is that in no other area of scientific endeavor do you have to have proof before you begin investigating it openly. And this is a hypocritical standard which I think some people like Carl Sagan have held up. If there's only a 1 in 10 chance that all the evidence that we know of to date indicates that we are being visited by an intelligent life form from another solar system, this is one of the most significant things in human history.
Yeah, that's right. If only one. That's the beautiful thing about it. There isn't even one. We have no evidence. What am I doing in this field? Why? Every day it's the same thing. Oh, got a nice Corbell video. I can't wait to see this one. Remember when he first started putting those things out? And we're like, and then the next one was the Boca. Remember? And we were like, okay, all right, maybe I'll have maybe this video will be a little bit better. And then there it is. Click on the link. And it's a plane. What? Oh, oh, it's out of focus. Oh, God, no. Remember? And then splashdown. 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 And you're like, no. 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 So now, Greer, Corbell, whatever, put something out. I'm like this. I know if I click on this freaking thing, I'm going to be upset. But my curiosity's killing me. And I click on it. Radar blips. You showing me blips on a screen? Blips? You want to show me blips? What does it say on the sign? It's blurred out? I can't even see what's being said? What? Blips he gives me. Now I don't even care. But I'm curious more than I don't care. So the next video that comes out, I'm going to be upset. But we still watch. I was going somewhere with this. But I was saying, if we just need one. That's what I was saying. And none. We have none. Since when is Corbell the authority on anything UFO? Do you hear what he says? It never matches up to the video. What we've got here is a swarm of UFO. Swarm? Is he serious? There's one, two. All right, two. All right. That's not a swarm. What does he say? It should be 18. 18? We see two. Blips on a screen. Blobs from a camera. And talking from somebody who doesn't know shit. And then we got Greer over here. This is when Greer meant something in ufology. Like, really, like the fight. Now it's all about what can I do, excuse me, to get involved in this conversation. Why am I not involved in this conversation? I'm Dr. Greer, for Christ's sakes. That's the Greer we have now. Whatever happened to Sirius Greer? Hey, you lose your hair, and then you lose your identity of who you really are? Is that what happens? Because people don't recognize you, you change your personality to fit? So if I lost my hair, am I going to start believing everything? Well, my personality going to change because I'm bald? Is that what happens? You get upset, you're bald? You knew you were going bald in this picture. Take it out on us. Yeah, these freaking guys who used to have hair. Be happy. Shave it all off. Look like you own it. Don't try to keep strands together. You're not doing anybody any good. Makes you look 50. Shave your hair off, grow a goatee. Look like somebody. Oh, that's not a good look. Forget the goatee, man. That's not a good look. It might be for some people. But not white guys. That's funny. Racist. All right, let's hear what Greer's saying. Greer meant somebody, damn it.
And we do not have to trot out a dead alien body in order to begin to seriously, in the scientific community, begin to research.
We need extraordinary investigation. That's what we need.
Right. Why do you think so much is going on now, Captain Randall? Why this sudden upsurge in interest here?
Yes, Captain Randall.
Well, I think one of the problems we have is the Air
It's
Force is
Captain
now on the
Randall,
spot.
everybody.
A lot of people are beginning to listen to our comments about what happened at Roswell. There was a movie that was on Showtime about Roswell. Books are coming out about it. They're suddenly under pressure, and the congressmen are asking what's going on. So they've launched a preemptive strike, if you will, by publishing their report saying that what happened at Roswell was nothing more than a Project Mogul balloon, implying that the balloons of Project Mogul were something special.
Let's include more phone calls on our TNT special with Greer, Friedman, Campbell, and...
What a lame excuse that was. Kevin Randall was one of the worst, wasn't he? The only reason people think he was smart, because he looked like a cop. He looks like a cop. He looks like somebody who might work for the government, right? Talking shit, debunking it. Oh, the reason it was important because it was important. Back then it was top secret. That's why they didn't want anybody to know. But we're talking about bodies. And Project Mogul had bodies. Yeah, bodies. They attached them to the balloon, When they hit the ground, they shrunk to 3 feet. See, they all landed on their head or on their feet. That's the way they were designed, So they'd shrink into alien bodies. They had no idea how stupid that answer is. No, it was Project Mogul, not the alien, the dummies. Doomies, as Jaime Maussan would say. We got the alien doomies. They're all everywhere. You can see the doomie alien feature. Ooh, that didn't sound good. All right, let's get away from Kevin Randall. Let's hear what what's this guy's name? Bob Dole. No, what's his name? I just said it the other day.
This thing and tell the American people the truth.
Oh, Dean
was attached to NATO in Paris in the 1960s. He says a series of UFO incidents
Robert O'Dean
over Eastern Europe almost touched off World War III because each side thought they were seeing a secret weapon from the other side. NATO finally launched a secret...
Can you believe this story? There was almost World War III from UFOs. I remember this. You remember this?
UFO study, says Dean. And in 1964, he saw...
In 1964, you can tell this is when Larry started losing it. He started... Like, his reading was way off. Did you hear how he said, "Faw"? Who talks like that? Not Larry. I got to play it again. I'm just...
Secret UFO study, says Dean. And in 1964, he saw the astounding result.
I couldn't believe my eyes because it confirmed everything I had ever suspected. That we were really not alone, and apparently the human race had never been alone.
You got to love the angular Colonel Sanders and I mean, seriously, I'm not making fun of the guy at all. I'm just pointing it out. It's cool. It's cool. He looks futuristic, man. Nobody looks like this. Who looks like this? You know what I mean? That's called individuality at its best. There's millions of clones that look like me, right? But nobody looks like this. It's beautiful. This is why I like to people watch. I look for this stuff. This guy takes pride in that look. Robert O'Dean. That is some real tedious care. That is manicuring the lawn, is what that is. And the hair is being brushed with the finest of hairs. I bet he got them off the horses out in the back and made a horse brush. He lived on a farm or something. He had horses. This is a man who manscaped before manscaping was even a word. I tell you the truth.
And the reality of this thing, the fact that we were dealing with several high-technology extraterrestrial civilizations, and the technology that they had demonstrated repeatedly to the Soviets and to the NATO forces was literally beyond belief.
By appearing here, Dean, who now lives in Tucson, is violating his national security oath.
All right, let's talk about that for a second. We got plenty of time. We're going overtime tonight. Oh, we already have. Oh my God, we've been going 2 hours, 41 minutes. Why are we still here? Why are we still here? Where'd it go? Oh, Lou, why are we still here? Help me out. Ah, he doesn't know. Robert Dean was what, 70 here? 70 maybe. He just died like a couple of years ago. Anyway, he's old. He violates his top secret, whatever, his oath. He violated the freaking oath he took. Let's fast forward to now. From then, and talk about Lou Elizondo. Hey, Lou. Robert Dean lived to tell about it. Now it's your turn. You'll be all right. Probably has to do with pension. Maybe Lou gets a pension, doesn't want his pension cut off. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I wouldn't want my pension cut, so I understand it. I was thinking, if I was in Lou's shoes, see, it's not that the government would kill you. It's that they'd ruin your life, basically. Make it difficult for you to survive, I think. They'd cut you off for violating the oath. And I'm sure in fine print it says somewhere, if you violate your oath, we're going to not have any attachment to paying you a retirement anymore. Something like that's got to be in there, right? That's what motivates people. Death, money, to keep secrets. And your family and all that. But it's that's the stuff that keeps people quiet. Some people it works, some people it doesn't. And I think the people that it doesn't work for, they have heart attacks at 42 years old. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I could understand Lou not wanting to voice his knowledge to you and or I. It'll never happen. The only way I think it would happen is if the story plot twisted a little bit. Something would have to happen to make Lou tell us the truth. See, don't you think if Lou wasn't connected with the government, that all his shit would be tapped? I wouldn't want to live like that. That would suck. See, even if Lou keeps his mouth shut, they're always listening. That's the life he's living. That's not fun. People have told me, Rich, you shouldn't be talking about this stuff. They're listening to you. Hey, yeah. And what? Nobody is walking around with evidence. That's the way they get you. If I had an alien in the freezer, I would understand why they would come here and silence me. I would understand that. That's the risk you take. You know, if you found a Bigfoot, would anybody care? Is that the same as aliens? Would Bigfoot? I don't think Bigfoot. See, now that's interesting. This is interesting to me. I just thought of something. Maybe because it doesn't happen. That's probably why. I was going to say aliens abduct humans, and some people say that Bigfoot is an alien. Bigfoot has never been seen that I know of, or have seen depictions in anybody's regressed memory of being abducted. Usually it's the grays, the tall whites, even maybe a human in the background that's beautiful. So I have never heard of a Bigfoot involved in any type of alien encounter. So if Bigfoot is an alien, what is he doing? Picking daisies? Yes. Yes. And people want to kill him. Or her. I'm using him as an overall. You understand? Bigfoot is indigenous. I think Bigfoot's indigenous to here, this planet. But how? 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 Look, I want to show you something. Are we good with the Bob Dean? Do we need to keep going on? I mean, I really enjoyed this. Okay, look, let's listen to Bud Hopkins. And then we'll get back. I don't know, Bigfoot, you know? All right, I'm going to grab a video. You watch this.
Kidnap victims, men, women, and children, draw pictures of the aliens with disturbing similarities time after time.
Exactly.
There's anger. How can they do this to me? There's perplexity and confusion. What is this all about? No one explains anything to me. And of course, there's an enormous amount of fear.
Some of the abduction stories are so strange they're hard to discuss. But many witnesses seem to genuinely believe UFO occupants have stolen their eggs and sperm to manufacture a hybrid race. Such talk does plenty to discourage respectable scientists from tackling UFOs. Then again, a long parade of witnesses do report similar humiliating encounters.
The reason...
B. Baker says, Stan Gordon, the famous UFO researcher from PA, has a very famous case involving Bigfoot and a UFO with multiple witnesses, including a state trooper. Wow. That's very interesting. I wonder if it's just the one time. But that's one, you know what I mean? We don't hear it normally, like on a regular basis, but that's cool. Okay. All right. Let me write that down and I'll continue. Thank you, B. Baker.
For this seems to be that the aliens are experimenting with a genetic mix between their genetic makeup, apparently, and ours, for their own reasons, and we have no idea what that's for.
The alleged weird hybrids between alien babies and human babies.
The alleged weird. Well, that's where I get that from. The alleged weird. Oh, that's where I get that voice from. The alleged weird.
Weird hybrids hybrids between alien babies and human babies, which some women say they've been carrying.
Oh.
Let's see the sonograms. Let's see the amniocentesis. What is the evidence?
I always felt it would be a very embarrassing position to be, a difficult position to be a prosecutor in a murder case with 2 eyewitnesses and have Dr. Sagan on the jury, because you have to say, I don't care what they saw. We don't listen to what people see, which is an absurd position.
In my opinion.
No. I believe that's wrong. I believe you just can't blindly believe somebody because they sound like they're telling a nice story or they're a nice person. You can't. Oh, why would he lie? I know Stan for 30 years. He's a stand-up guy. Do you know what Stan does in his own bedroom? Behind closed doors? Come on, man. Everybody's a different animal when they get inside their home. Don't tell me you're not. We all have to fit into society with the fake smile and the fake want. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? Hey, I'm doing okay. You doing okay? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Okay, all right, good. I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, guess who I saw down the street the other day? Oh, I saw Rich Giordano. Guy's an asshole. I know. You don't think I know? Actually, nobody would ever say that, I don't think. Maybe they would. I don't know. I just live in a reality that you just can't blindly believe somebody just because they said it. Because people lie. I don't know why. People are weird, all right? Everybody's got a different personality, can't know them all, don't know their intentions. But I tell you one thing, nobody knows the intentions of an alien species. You're going to tell me, you're going to make this fantastical claim, right? Fantastic. Nobody else has it. It's literally the only experience on the planet out of all billions of people. Your story is so unique. That's why people lie. Because they're sick in the head. And out of all the billions of people, you're going to get a few of them that you've got them on all different spectrums. You got many on this side, many on that side, and some right in the middle. So why are we that, he's a nice guy. He fits the bill of a nice guy. He lies. Ted Bundy was a nice guy. He ate people.
Those few psychotherapists who have picked up and embraced this idea of alien abductions will in time be sued for practicing witchcraft without a license.
You might think people subconsciously pining for a close encounter would at least make up a happy story. But many UFO witnesses are far from happy. Some even get injured, like Betty Cash, her friend and grandson.
Okay, look, now this Betty Cash story, I believe it, man. There's evidence. There's evidence of what happened. It's a little different than somebody just telling a story. And I feel sorry for those of you who have been abducted and you feel like I don't believe you. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just other people have ruined it that make it hard for everybody else to believe anybody anymore. Because people have gotten really good at lying. And if you believe a story, if you believe that you woke up from a dream, because I tell you about dreams I've had, this is why I think some people take it the extra mile. I didn't. I could have, but I'm not, because it didn't happen that way. But people want to feel special. So when I tell the story, I felt like my dream was real because I have lucid dreams. It felt real. I could have turned that into, I had a dream last night. And I could have started, I was abducted last night again. Let me tell you what happened. I saw my mother looking out the window. There was a thunderstorm outside, and we all like thunderstorms. I went outside. I was under the porch, and it stopped raining. And I'm like, that's weird. It's raining over there, but it's not raining over here. And I look up, and I see a disc-shaped object. I walk out to it because I'm very curious. I understand the feeling. I always wanted to see this. I can't believe this is happening, is what's going in through my mind right now. I'm just totally enamored by this. And I turn around and I see my mother still staring out the window like a statue. She's not even moving. I move over to the pool. This thing came down. It turned on 45 degrees and inched itself towards me like a porpoise out of the water coming up to its trainer. And it came right up to me, and I put my hand on it, and it felt like it was vibrating, and it felt like my hand went right into it. And then I saw the way it was designed, and it reminded me of the game Tetris. All different shapes and things, and I think now I understand it. That's how these different objects get bigger and smaller. 2 other orbs came out of the side, little UFOs, and they both came to one side of the UFO. So I had 2 little ones over here and the big one over there. And then the 2 little ones seemed to say goodbye to me, went back into where they came from. The ship went straight up in the sky, and when it took off, there was a rainbow right behind it. Everything I just told you was the dream. I could have acted. I could have made believe that I was excited. I could have turned that into a freaking theatrical abduction, but I didn't. But see all the detail? Because that's how lucid it was. That's how real it felt. But I'm not telling you that and saying I was abducted because I wasn't. And by the way, that was when I was 14 years old, still living at home. If you're wondering why my mother was standing in the kitchen. I told you he lives with his mother. He always yells out for her to make meatballs. Ma! Ma! Meatballs! I'm yelling because you didn't hear me. See? Told you his mother lives with him. Anyway, you know, I like to live in a reality that's real. I'm not sitting here to bullshit you or whatever, but there's people out there who could turn those into, that's my point. They can turn their dreams into reality because that was real to them. So think about that when you hear somebody telling you about their abduction story. And I know I made a lot of hateful people out. People be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. All right? Nobody knows. And you understand when you tell a story of an abduction that people are going to be wondering, well, did you get any pictures? You got any evidence? And the answer is always no. I didn't get any evidence because it was a dream. Are you confusing sleep with reality? Think about all the people who said they've been abducted over the years. A lot of people. And you know something? You want to know what everybody does? Every one of you does this. Everyone. You dream. And I bet you do it every night. It's true. You may not remember them all. Some of them you remember more than others. Some of them you wake up from. And I want you to use the law of attraction. I'm not even going to call it the secret anymore because I hate that. The law of attraction works. It worked for me today. Just remember, it's not about thinking positive. It's about creating an alternate reality that you want to be real. Imagine what you want and imagine everything from every single molecule and everything you can see in your spectrum, the weather, the feel of the steering wheel if you're driving, sitting, the clothes you're wearing, everything. The better you create that alternate universe, the more real it will become. It's true. I swear to you not, it is so true. I'm almost getting tired of talking about it. It works. It's how I got to California. It's how a lot of things are, I don't want to get into everything that works because it's my life. There's things that I ask for I don't want to share here. And some of them, it's not necessary. But I just want to, there's nothing wrong with trying because your brain, it works off of energy. And the universe is filled with energy. And I believe you can create your own universe. I believe if there is a God, or let's say in the Bible, they say God made man in its own image. Well, then we have the ability to create just like a God. So if there is a creator, we're little creators. We have the gift. You don't want to believe it? That's fine. Don't do it. Maybe you're happy where you're at. Maybe you don't want for anything. But I want things. I like the challenge. I like to have fun. And I like to get the things that may not interest you. I like to get them for me. I don't even ask for money. That's how much money means. I'm just asking for the means to get the things that I need. That's all. It's how can you get it and what can get you there? If you don't need money to get what you want, then you don't need it. But everything costs money. But there's another way you can get it, maybe. Maybe you have to imagine winning. Maybe not the lottery, maybe winning something. I don't know. The harder it is to get, the more doors it's going to take for you to shut down and open up with it's a very long process. But everybody always says, the reason I bring up the money, I just asked for $1 million. I don't know. I couldn't answer that question because that's not what makes me happy. What makes me happy is living in the now and getting what I want. And if it's something like a new car, because I need one, not because I want one, because I need one, then somehow that'll happen. You know what I mean? The universe works that way. Holy shit. I thought I just saw a snake. And it was the cord that I laid up next. It was tied a certain way and I stood it up on its side and I hit the desk and it moved it and it unraveled and I saw it underneath me. Oh my God. Holy crap. Anyway, do what you want. It's your life. I'm just here talking. I don't know anything. I know what works for me. That's all. I would never want to steer anybody the wrong way. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Special report for Saturday on Goof On. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And it's just me and you again. And then Monday, it's I'm trying to get a guest. But Tuesday, Thomas Fessler. Wednesday, Michael Horn so far. So we got a few interviews set up. If you would like to be a guest here on Goof On, email me at goofonradio@gmail.com. Links are in the description as well. Contact info. Thank you, moderators and super chatters. Mucho gusto, generoso with your time and your support. Grazie. And if you've been here before and you're a veteran, thank you. A newcomer, thank you for hanging out. All I ask is a few minutes. If you like it, come back, subscribe, share it to one person, and don't forget to like it. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm Rich Giordano. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. For ufology. Good night, everybody.
you will, is they.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I would dare. I know you would. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But how? Frida, I beg you, think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me. Not half as much as I will if you